I'll take you there with my power.
Why am I not running up this mountain? Now, we could have run up to the tip top of that peak, and the old man would have given us the same double. But our fucking bare chests, we'd have got frostbitten nipples if we had them. Which, why am I headed towards that anyway? The land I seek is over there. But first, there's fat loot to be had over here. Fucking morbidly obese loot exists right over here in this snowy bank. Man, if I lived in like the Yukon or like the Ukraine or any of them places that are like cold and it snows all the time, I'd have to have an MP3 player that just played this song, this ambient fucking icy music in the background all the time. And I would just go trudging about in the snow. I'd get me some thick boots. Do they make chest waders for snow? And follow-up ancillary question. Are they referred to as snow waders? And if they are, is there a jaunty folk tune that goes, there's no waders like snow waders? If the answer to all these questions isn't yes, then we live in the worst timeline. Alright, little Korok Seed, you are trapped in an icy hell, just like Cell and Frieza in Dragon Ball GT. But we are going to get you out of there. We're going to drop this right on the ground, or put it back in our backpack, because we're bad at video games. We could either hit it with that flint we're carrying, or if I could stop whistling Dixie for a second, we could equip these fire arrows and do that. We're gonna go on the most adventures. Look at that. See that shrine right there? We're gonna fucking do that shrine. Gyroscope aiming with fucking things. See, this is where I get confused. I want to look at that tower, so I tilt it this way. I'm like your granddad trying to fucking learn how to send an email. It's not intuitive. Why do kids like the fucking gyroscope control so much? Okay. The up and down is like the only intuitive part of it. Like if I wanted to animate the tower, let's do it naturally. I would go. But if I wanted to animate that tower with the stick, I go. Well, really, it's about the same time, isn't it? Well, you can't get from there to there, can you? Let's help with a torch. Now I'm just gonna stand here menacingly. Alright, that ought to be enough. Christ. Even I can melt out of an ice block by this point. You're lucky there's no nearby rocks for me to drop on your head. Alright, we're gonna wait for it to be night so that these goblins up here are fucking asleep. Which is the best time to murder them. Spoilers. The Goblin Slayer would be so upset because he knows that nighttime isn't the best time. It's early morning or late evening. Boys, if I was in the middle of a fucking cave and I was about to get sport fucked by goblins and I'd even peed my pants and the Goblin Slayer came walking, he wouldn't do every fucking thing to help me. Bad as job as I'm doing in this playthrough. Okay. Ignore Stalfos. Hide Stalfos threads. So we ain't got nothing to do with. Alright, let's set some long-term goals. That was our problem. I mean, theoretically, if we had been doing a previous playthrough of this game on the fucking Wii U in Master Mode, we probably, our problem would have been that we didn't have long-term goals from the beginning. So as soon as we get off this plateau, I'm going to get a fucking horse. I'm going to register it. Then I'm going to run over to the horse shrine and get the ancient saddle that lets me make the horse teleport. And then we'll run to Kakariko village. And then we'll run to Hatenbo or whatever village and activate the camera. And then that'll also give us access to the most important thing, which is the dye shop. And then we should probably get the climbing gear and the fucking combat gear. And then we'll be set. We can do whatever. Well, we need some snow tolerant gear. And potentially some hot tolerant gear for when we go to the desert. We never even made it. I mean, theoretically, we never even made it to the fucking desert. In a hypothetical previous playthrough. We never even got to see them desert ladies. But none of that matters because we're here now. We're having hashtag good time. Just all of us in a big fucking bunch. We're like the blob at the end of Inside. Alright, Cryonis. What do we know about Cryonis? We know that it makes blocks. That's a good first step. What else can it do? It can destroy blocks. Always that's step number 2. Hey idiot, why don't you shoot a fucking laser at me, piece of shit, motherfucker. I can't lock onto you if you walk backwards, stupid. Now shoot a fucking laser. Well, I did a terrible fucking job. At least it didn't kill me. Now that was definitely early. At least we could tell together. Yeah, I'm getting antsy. I'm going early, son. There's what we wanted the whole time. Oh. Were you as confused as I was right then? There's a spear in this fucking thing that I can't be in. I know it. Don't tell Freya that I didn't have enough room for a spear or she won't think I'm cool. She's like, oh, what were you using? A fucking sword like a chump? And I'm like, no. No. As I push my sword collection under my couch with my foot. This is all part of my fanfic about the time Freya came over for dinner. Okay, we've got to make this fucking thing teeter and or totter. And we've done it. See, even the little condescending chime music was proud of us. Alright, you crusty fucking mummy. I'm gonna put you in your fucking place. I'm gonna make you disintegrate. Oh, good God. What a fucking mess this playthrough has already become. In another 3 years, I'll just start another playthrough on a different console. Alright, boys. Only one fucking shrine left, boys. Gonna get that paraglider, boys. Gonna go fight Ganon, boys, and get that W, boys. Not using gyro aim, boys. I'm so weak. I got a fucking secret sneak attack. Ray, you motherfucker. You were obliterated for your insolence. I bet there's something in this barrel, and I mean to have it, so I'm gonna set it right here. This is exciting gameplay, son. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat wondering what's going to happen in this damn barrel. Well, there weren't nothing in there but fucking hopes and dreams. And they're all burned away now. Okay. All that's left is stasis. Now, ow! Now where did these fucking things come from? I like how one of them had an amber in it to make me feel less bad. You fucking things fight too much. Oh, speaking of fighting too much, here comes the Chuckle Fuck Brigade, boys. Link, sweetheart. I could climb that fucking icy wall. He's like, no, you fucking couldn't. Shut up, God. Oh, time is a warrior's tool. I'm bad at shooting this shit in the air. I guess I gotta shoot your head off too. There. Did anyone notice that fucking bat? Did you guys hear a frog? Okay. I'm collecting plenty of this shit for upgrading my armor later. A case eyeball. Well, ain't I fucking blessed? I'm like fucking little Jack Plorner or whatever that sat in the corner eating his cards away. Or, he wasn't eating cards away, he was eating a pie. It's the whole crux of the fucking fairy rhyme or whatever the hell, nursery rhyme. Had to correct myself there. For one, y'all are rushing to the comments to correct me. And then I corrected myself and you're like, God damn it. Uncle Tenfey ruins everything. There should be a Korok seed up here for me to have. Ooh, and it's the kind where you put a rock down. Just taking the shit out of me. We have to complete the druidic structure here before the vernal equinox. That's Jim Varney's favorite equinox, son. You think you'll be spared my horrible wrath? I just realized we got into antics and shenanigans again. Well, we're supposed to be beating the game. Now, I think there's another Korok seed over here. I do want this bow, because my bow is about to break. So here's what we'll do. We'll drop this fucking thing. We'll equip this fucking thing. We'll grab this fucking thing. There you go. There's your ball game. And that's the way the news goes. There's a swole fucking horse down there somewhere. Maybe that's the horse we should... You can't put the ancient saddle on the swole horse though, son. He's got too many gains. Now, am I fucking crazy, or is there a rock or some shit down here with a Korok in it? I've just got the fucking Korok feeling in my bones. Maybe I fucking dreamed it. At least y'all get to hear the satisfying... Oh, here we go. Oh, damn it. I need fucking stasis. Because magnesis ain't gonna have no fucking effect on that fucking thing. Well, at least the stasis is right over there. Almost as if they anticipated me coming from the other direction. Well, I fucking showed you, Shikiri. You can't predict me. Boys, you can't predict Tenfey. Oh, here's the fucking thing I was thinking of. Link, sweetheart. You're killing me. Buddy boy. I wonder how many of those little Korok masks they designed. I guess it's like a couple of leaf templates and then, you know, little... It's like how Tim Buckley, quote-unquote, draws his fucking quote-unquote comic. You just drag and drop that shit. Alright, we're going to go to the Stasis Shrine and get the Stasis Rune. Boys, oh boy. Look at that fucking goblin sitting over there like stacked pancakes. The boy needs to be murdered. Son, I'm going to get the Goblin Slayer back on my side. With this fucking moment right here. Boys, he's going to be proud of me. Oh, we're going to use gyro controls. Look at that. Well, I mean, I didn't kill him, but Goblin Slayer probably still thinks it was pretty cool. Plus, that goblin doesn't fucking know who I am. Son, he doesn't know where my house is. He's real fucking upset. Hey, idiot. How you doing down there? I'm gonna shoot you once, shoot you twice. Little water, pay the price. Oh, I thought I had him. Fucking clobbered him, boys. Well, that fucking thing is top tier. That fucking thing is top tier. Whew. Let's throw some shit away. We'll drop this. Oh, we don't really need this fucking thing anymore, do we? Cool. Yeah, Amber. It ranks up there in stripper names. Sapphire. Tungsten. I think that would be my stripper name. And the song I would strip to would be It's Gonna Take a Lot of River. It'd be some kind of metaphor. Alright, we finally made it to the damn shrine. Let's see if Faroche is emerging from the lake. He's not. God bless his dragon heart. Now, if I were to jump off of there, it'd probably kill me. So how? I guess I've got to slowly climb down. It just doesn't... Okay, there's some sort of platform. Oh, look, there's a hammer. I want that. Once again, I'm channeling that woman from Napoleon Dynamite because I fucking want that. It don't take nary bit of stamina to climb down a mountain. We did it. Alright, get this fucking sword out of my inventory. I hope it kills a goblin down there. Okay. We're getting there. I think I can just... Well, I didn't mean to fall like that, but luckily it worked out. Will you let go of that mountain? Jesus. I thought that said the Oh Damn Shrine. That's Chris Tucker's favorite fucking shrine. It feels odd to reference Chris Tucker in Friday and not reference him in fucking Fifth Element. That just shows that we've grown and matured here on the Tenfey channel. Alright, one more of these little shrine cutscenes. You can take one more of them, right? Without fast forwarding. I'll have to tell you a humorous anecdote so that you don't fast forward through it. One time, I was at the grocery store and I saw an old man. Did it work? That was the whole anecdote. Were you invested? Okay. 4 hours later, and we're allowed to do shit again. It's gonna take a lot of stasis to keep this rotating platform steady. It's gonna take a lot of stasis running on a live long day. Big balls. Son, fucking Star Platinum Zelda. Not regular Zelda, son. Only Star Platinum Zelda. I like that ball, that comic with the dog with the tennis ball. He's like, please throw, and then you reach down there to get it from his mouth, and he's like, no, no take, only throw. But when referencing Stan's ability to freeze time, I realized that I didn't quite finish this that quote-unquote story. Well, that's technically a better shield, but that one looks cooler, so... Fashion of the Wild. And there's another hammer, which is good because we want one to clobber that fucking big stone monster with. Oh no. Don't tell Freya that our weakest weapon is a spear. Don't drop it. I just have to hope to God that she's not watching this Tenfey video. Okay. I fucking told him. Good God, that thing is gone. How did the ancients build these fucking bottomless pit chambers inside the earth anyway? I'm telling you, I hope the sequel explains it. We did it, boys. Now the old man's gonna come down here, and he's like, I guess I'll give you my paraglider now. And Link's so excited and holds his hand out, and he's like, but first you have to climb to the top of the Temple of Time, idiot. It's the closest equivalent to the high school roof. Because this old man wants to share his bento with us. Of course he didn't specifically make that bento for his son. He just accidentally made too much. Baka. Don't get any wrong ideas. Has there ever been a tsundere girl that didn't want to share her bento with the protagonist? I don't think it happens. If you're a tsundere girl, leave it in the comments. Boom. There she goes. So many good items that I can't ever have. Just gotta throw some of this fucking garbage away. See, that's the problem. If you worry so much about hoarding your good shit, you end up fucking constantly having to throw shit away. I wish that rock was still here so I could use it to fly. Son, the pioneers used to ride those babies for miles. Now I have a hankering for crusty crab pizza. Because it is the pizza for you and me, son. Hopefully, they won't forget my soda that I clearly ordered. Alright, what's the fastest way down there? Probably just I run with our legs. You want to try to do some speedrunner strats? Let's do some speedrunner strats, son. We'll be fucking cool as shit, boys. Boys! I'm fucking telling you. I thought for sure Link was going to fall off that mountain and eat shit, but he didn't. Let's see if I can let go of the mountain and then simultaneously re-grab it. There you go. We're going to scramble down like nambly-pambly like a cat. If you can do anything nambly-pambly like a cat, I recommend it. There are worse ways to do things. You could do things over rambunctiously like a dog. Dogs are very rambunctious. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Cool speedrunner tech. Are you all fucking ready? Boys, I hope your drawers are held on tight. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We'll cut this tree down, and before it hits the ground, we'll freeze it with stasis, and then attack it, and then jump on it, and when stasis runs out, it'll launch us to the top of the Temple of Time. Boys, are you excited? Well, first of all, why didn't my fucking... I hit the button to pull my damn thing out. Alright, we can still salvage it, boys. Alright. First of all, we need our sledgehammer. Now we just stand on top of it, right? Here we go, boys! Honestly, that could have turned out a lot worse. There's worse ways to fuck up when you think about it. Let's just climb in a window like a fucking raccoon. A raccoon burglar, son. Has anyone modded this game yet where you get to play Sly Cooper? I feel like it would be a good mod. As long as you replace Zelda with Carmelita Fox, you'll be just fine. Who would Bentley and Murray be? God, we've opened too many possibilities. I'm gonna kill this man with a fucking sledgehammer like I'm goddamn antagonist Clock Tower 3. He has no fucking idea. Clobbered is gonna be a good word to describe his status here in a second. If Ben Grimm was watching, boys, he'd just thumbs up. He's probably watching it with the Goblin Slayer, because I'd like to think they're good friends. It's free arrow real estate. There's a bow in this, isn't there? God, so many good bows. I filled up on Boko. That's what happens. When you go to a fancy high-end restaurant, kids, don't fill up on the shitty Boko bows before your traveler's bow shows up. Or you could do like my friend Tommy does and min-max your meal. Son, we have a Mexican restaurant we like to go to, and at this particular place, they serve you tortilla. Some of them tortilla chips with both salsa and bean dip. And so when we go there to eat, my friend Tommy doesn't even order his entree immediately. He just starts ordering fucking monster strawberry margaritas, which are as big as his head, and just sits there and eats chips. And then before we leave, he places a to-go order. And he just eats chips and drinks margaritas. And then later that night, he eats a giant plate of Mexican food, son. He min-maxed. He's like a World of Warcraft raider, son.
Du hast mich gefunden. Nun denn, ich sollte dir wohl endlich meine wahre Gestalt enthüllen. Mein Name ist Roam Bosphoramus HYRULE. Früher gab es hier ein Reich namens HYRULE. Ich war sein letzter König. Vor 100 Jahren ging das Reich unter. Die große Verheerung verschlang es. Nun, das weißt du schon. Und ich? In der Katastrophe kam ich ums Leben. Und nun geistere ich als verlorene Seele in der Welt herum. Nachdem du deine Erinnerungen verloren hattest, wollte ich dir nicht zu viel auf einmal zumuten. Und deshalb nahm ich die Gestalt des harmlosen Landstreichers an. Vergib mir. Ich werde dir alles erzählen, was vor 100 Jahren in unserem Land geschah. Die Verheerung Ganon. Sie ist die Wiedergeburt eines Dämonenkönigs, der vor ungezählten Jahren in diesem Land geboren wurde. Eine Manifestation seines Zorns. Über die Zeitalter wurde Ganon zum Stoff von Märchen und Legenden. Doch eines Tages sprach ein königlicher Weissager eine Prophezeiung aus. Die Erde, auf der wir wandeln, trägt Zeugnis von der Wiederkehr der Verheerung Ganon. Doch sie birgt ebenfalls einen Weg, ihr zu widerstehen. Infolge dieser Prophezeiung begannen wir mit Ausgrabungen. Und tatsächlich entdeckten wir zahlreiche Relikte, die vor Urzeiten von unseren Vorfahren erschaffen worden waren. 4 Titanen, gigantische Maschinen in Form von Tieren, die von einem Piloten gesteuert werden konnten. Und die Wächter, die wie von Geisterhand bewegt, selbsttätig gegen Feinde kämpfen sollten. Sie entsprachen auf erstaunliche Weise den Legenden, die in unserem Reich überdauert hatten. Die Prinzessin, welche die Kraft besitzt, das Böse zu versiegeln, der vom heiligen Bandschwert auserwählte Held, in uralten Zeiten bekämpften sie zusammen mit den Relikten den ursprünglichen Ganon. Auch vor 100 Jahren gab es eine Prinzessin und einen talentierten Ritter. Wir beschlossen, uns nach dem Plan unserer Vorfahren zu richten. Aus den Völkern Hyrules wurden 4 vortreffliche Krieger ausgewählt, welche die Titanen steuern sollten. Wir nannten sie Recken. Und die Prinzessin führte sie an. Der Prinzessin und den 5 Recken sollte es im Handumdrehen gelingen, die Verheerung zu versiegeln. So glaubten wir. Doch Ganon war listiger, als wir angenommen hatten. Sein Vorgehen übertraf unsere schlimmsten Vorstellungen. Den Tiefen und das Schloss Hyrule ans Tageslicht und riss sofort die Gewalt über die Wächter und die Titanen an sich. Alle im Schloss und die 4 Recken in den Titanen ließen an jenem Tag ihr Leben. Der Held erlitt bei der Verteidigung der Prinzessin lebensgefährliche Verletzungen. So wurde Hyrule, unser schönes Reich, an nur einem Tag von der Verheerung Ganon zerstört. Doch die Prinzessin hatte überlebt. Ganz allein stellte sie sich Ganon entgegen.
Link, der Rest liegt an dir. Du bist unsere letzte Hoffnung. Bitte.
Der Name der Prinzessin ist Zelda. Sie ist meine Tochter. Und der Ritter, der sie bis zuletzt beschützte, das warst du. Du selbst, Link. An jenem Tag hing dein Leben am seidenen Faden. Doch dann wurdest du zum Schrein auf diesen Plateau gebracht. Nach 100 langen Jahren bist du endlich zu uns zurückgekehrt. Seit du erwacht bist, hast du einige Male eine Stimme vernommen, die dir den Weg weisen will. Das ist sie. Zelda, die bis zum heutigen Tag in Schloss Hyrule Ganons Macht im Zaum hält. Aber Zeldas Kraft neigt sich dem Ende zu. Wenn sie versiegt, kehrt Ganon zurück und dieses Land ist endgültig dem Untergang geweiht. Link, ich konnte mein Reich nicht beschützen. Somit habe ich kein Recht, irgendetwas von dir zu fordern. Und doch habe ich eine Bitte. Besiege Ganon und rette sie. Rette mein Volk und meine Tochter Zelda. Die 4 Titanen sind jedoch noch immer in Ganons Gewalt. Und rund um Schloss Hyrule wimmelt es nur so von Wächtern. Es wäre wohl nicht besonders klug, sich ohne weitere Vorbereitungen zum Schloss zu wagen. Du solltest zuerst einem Dorf im Osten von hier einen Besuch abstatten. Ich zeige es dir. Kakariko heißt es. Dort wohnt eine Weise namens Impa. Sie wird dir sagen, was du zu tun hast. Wo Kakariko liegt, ist auf der Karte deines Shika-Steins eingezeichnet. Gehe zuerst zu den Zwillingsbergen und dahinter nach Norden. Der Weg dort führt dich bis zum Dorf. Mhm.
Boys, we just got the most lore. Okay, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna wait for all the little objective things to finish. Are you done? Okay. I'm fairly certain there's a bow in that chest. Which means we've got to throw away another of our shitty bows. Alright. I fucking knew it. Okay. Before we do anything else, we have the... A lot just happened and none of it was intentional. What the fuck? I'm not gonna even try to figure out what just happened. But we need to climb to the top of this fucking temple, which... something that might help us make this little green wheel just a bit girthier. So we're going to invest heavily in stamina. And when I get enough upgrades that I can have 13 hearts, we'll switch them over. So just so we can pull the Master Sword. Because, spoilers, I might know a secret way to shimmy your stamina and your health there back and forth. So, but don't tell nobody, it's a secret. So you can get like 3 additional stamina wheels. Which ain't a bad fucking thing to have, son. If you like climbing shit, then you better if you're playing this fucking game. We'll get to the top someday. There we go. Right up there. That's where our destiny awaits. I keep expecting to look over there and see Ferosh coming out of the lakes. Ferosh is a spindly fucking Shenron looking dragon fella. Or lady. Son, I honestly don't know. We gotta be careful. We gotta maintain our stamina. If we're ever gonna get SpongeBob back. And we gotta do that. I'm hearing more relaxing music, and it's real nice. It's a hell of a place to hide. How do you expect a maraca man to find you? Because, like, the lure of these little guys is that they took the seeds out of the maracas, and they're hiding for him to find them. But can he get his big ass up here? I just don't know. I want to do a handstand on the top of this, like Super Mario 64, but the game won't let me. Okay, X opens the paraglider. I literally couldn't remember how to open the paraglider, but I didn't do a cool overhead slam by accident that time and save myself. What a fucking mess of a playthrough. You might even call the professional nature of this playthrough into question. And I honestly wouldn't have any fucking recourse against you. Luckily we can freeze time and eat meat. If my friend Tommy possessed the stand King Crimson, that's what he would use it for. He would eat meat in the fucking erased time. You'd come at him with a meatball sub, son, and then all of a sudden you'd just be standing there with a fucking empty bread roll. And Tommy would be there fucking marinara all over his mouth, son, licking his lips. And you would have no idea what happened to the fucking meatballs on your meatball sub. Only Tommy can see what happens in the frozen time. Or not the frozen time, the stolen time. The erased time. I watched an anime called Erased. It's about this guy who delivers pizzas, but he has a secret ability where he can, like, time travel in his mind back before someone dies. And then he comes home one day and his mom's been stabbed, and the police are like, "Why'd you stab your mama for? Why'd you stab your mama for?" And he's like, "I did stab my mama." And then, like, he goes back in time in his brain to when he was a little kid in, like, fucking 4th grade and solves a fucking murder mystery, and it stops his mom from dying in the future. It's a real fucking anime that I watched, son. I'm not making this shit up. I'm just down here pushing rocks for fun. Oh, you might wonder what the hell am I doing? There's a couple of loose ends we need to tie up on this here plateau before we can head on our merry way. Like the merry men. Do you think all of Robin Hood's men were merry? Or were they just the majority of them merry, and so they just took that name? At least one of them had to be like a fucking sullen dick, right? Just a huge fucking asshole. And if it was Disney's Robin Hood, he'd probably be a pig, who we established earlier in this playthrough are fucking con men and cheaters. Just kick the fucking chest open. Fire arrows. I just noticed that little Korok's still sitting over there watching us with his eyes. Hell yeah, we got all kinds of elemental arrows. We could almost summon Captain Planet. And then right over here, boys, is a Korok under a rock. Oh, it's so good to me. There's a big fucking rock monster in the middle of these woods, and he was talking mad shit to me earlier when all I had was a fucking dildo bat to hit him with. Shoot pigs in the asshole. See, I knew his asshole was his weakness. And now I have raw meat. Don't tell Tommy, son. The fucking woods are lousy with pigs all of a sudden. Well, they could apparently hear the sound of me drawing the bowstring. God damn it. The moment I hit A, I knew what it was. We didn't actually pick it up, but we did acknowledge that it existed. I couldn't block the first fucking laser blast, and then I touched a tree branch. That pig knocked over a tree in his panic. Panic Restaurant. Bring up the fucking map. We're in the fort. Okay, we need to be over here. So turn to your right a little bit there, man. Look at this fat fucking tree. Full of eggs. 3 eggs. Damn, I got acorns. Ah, you lead to a Korok. You're one to chase the flower Koroks. Look at that, the best little introduction. Shigeru Miyamoto did the best job of designing that little puzzle. Alright, squirrels and pigs. I want to hit a squirrel with a fucking hammer. If your cousin Jeb is watching, that might get him on board with Tenfey. He's like, hell yeah! I fucking love hitting squirrels with a fucking claw hammer. Nothing else will make my dick hard. He's written the most fan fictions of Disney's Sword in the Stone, and they all involve Arthur turning back into a human and then picking up that poor little heartbroken squirrel girl and just hitting her in the head with a hammer. God, what an asshole. Your cousin Jeb's a piece of shit. I'm glad he doesn't watch Tenfey videos. Sir, excuse me, I have to climb your ass. Sir, please calm down. Now we're both mature adults. I need to get up on top of you and hit that protrusion that grows on top of you with a hammer. And then I'm gonna kill you like Carl Childers did with that fucking lawnmower blade. Some folks calls it a sling blade, but I calls it a Kaiser blade. Here we go, boys! I fucking told him. Look, I'm standing here like a cool anime guy. Hot damn! Even your cousin Jeb, the piece of shit that he is, had to have enjoyed that. Oh, here come them skeleton boys. God bless their hearts, don't they fucking try. They try my fucking patience. You crowd need to get a fucking job. And no, chasing me through the woods at night doesn't count. You don't get a $10.99 for that. Alright, is there anything else we want to do here on the plateau? I mean, look, there's goblin encampments and bokoblins and Korok seeds and all that fun shit, but I think we've got enough. So remember, we set some long-term goals. I need a horse. I might not trade my whole fucking kingdom for one, but it wouldn't be bad to have a whole one for brief. Just stop to do some little calisthenics for a second there. You'd think those little blue flowers would be collectible. I know there's a pack of horses over here. Wild horses. That's the episode of Cowboy Bebop where Spike goes and meets the old man in the fucking desert, and the old man's like, Spike, you're a dumb idiot. Spike's like, no, you're a dumb idiot. Because in spoilers, when you're good friends with somebody in an anime and you're both like masculine men, then you have to act like you hate each other. That's how you know you're cool. Anyway, the hackers that they're chasing, they shoot cords out of their spaceships, and if they hit your spaceship with it, it fucks up the computer, and you've got to reformat and reinstall Windows. It's a fucking nightmare. I hope you've been backing your shit up. And anyway, Spike's stuck in like deteriorating Earth orbit, and then that old man comes up there in the Space Shuttle Challenger, which I guess he somehow got a hold of and rebuilt in the future, and catches Spike Spiegel's ship in it, and then they land on Earth. Spoilers. It's a good episode. Alright, where were those fucking... Look at them. Which of them fucking horses am I going to land on? I like your chestnut brown. You got a spotty ass. Both of you look just the fucking same. All you fucking horses look the same. Okay. Don't forget the controls. Stop with your paraglider. Don't forget it. Alright, here we go. I guess we'll just pick one. We're going for chestnut brown. Chestnut brown, oh chestnut brown. I'm gonna land on your back. Boys, he ain't happy. Oh, I sued the shit out of this horse. Look at him. He's like, get off my back, Baka. Idiot. It's not like I like having a cute little Hylian boy riding my back. Look at him. He's a 4-spur, son. Boys. This is a powerful fucking horse. And a powerful fucking horse deserves a powerful fucking horse name. And I know just the name for our boy here. Our fucking stud we're riding. Son. Never thought there'd be a Tenfey video where you got to watch fucking Link ride a hot stud, but it happened. Your cousin Jeb's like, yeah, that shit's cool too. And you're like, God damn it, Jeb. Every fucking time you talk. This horse is being ornery and not going where I want him to go. I don't know if you know this horse, but there's a bunch of fucking bats chasing us. Just an unnecessary amount of them. Alright, you've got to fucking calm down. He won't do it. He's so tsundere. Now, I think that person might be a secret ninja. What do you think? I don't fucking care. God damn, I don't understand why you're so fucking petulant. How many times do I have to slap you on the side, son? How many open palm slaps in the ass are you going to take for you to trust me? Tell you what. Boys, if I got a fucking deal for you, apples. Good God, ain't I got apples. If I knew how to hold them. Or how to fold them. You motherfuckers, I'm trying to bond with my horse. And you've got to come out the fucking ground like anyone gives a shit about you. Or your fucking problems. You know what? Fuck you. I don't want your shitty arm. Now I've got to go find my fucking horse. This is all your fault, Secret Ninja. No, come back. We're good friends. Stop it. Good God. What a fucking prima donna horse. Alright, idiot. I'm going to remember how the controls work. You press X and then you press A and then you unpause the game. Look. You get to eat a juicy apple. Good God. Lord have mercy. Ain't you fucking like, I'm going to sit here and stare at you while you do it. Just eat it with your stupid fucking horse mouth. Yeah, you like that, don't you, you slut? Well, guess what? I got 2 more of them, son. There you go. I'm going to leave these apples on the nightstand and you can grab them while you're fucking leaving. Don't let the door hit you on the ass. Look at these motherfuckers. They think they're fucking something. They're about to be something alright. They're about to be fucking obliterated. Come on. I fucking dare y'all to come over here. Give me a fucking reason to do it, son. I'm like Riggs in Lethal Weapon. All I need is a fucking reason to pull the trigger on this fucking bow. Alright. I think they might actually notice us this time. I fucking told them. I killed a week's variant of them fucking things. Is that secret ninja still over here? They're gone. There you are. Okay, he's got cool glasses on. He might not be a secret ninja. Okay. He has a name, so he's not a secret ninja. Secret ninjas carry bananas. It's very important you remember that. Hell yeah, I need some arrows. Okay, we want... I have literally no money. Good thing this man will just buy random shit off of me. Alright, we're going to sell you some gems, son. Boys, we've got cash money. We're in a hole in our fucking pocket now. All of them. We need lots of arrows. A few more fire arrows. I got 9 in my pocket. That'll be enough. Yeah, I need you to shut the hell up. Alright. Time to get this handsome young man to the stables, son. I'm going to show you off to all the ladies and they're going to be jealous. Stop being petulant. Here we are, the outskirt stable. Yes. Stupid. Register my horse. He's only got 1 strength, but he's got speed and stamina, and he's got that wild temperament, son. How can I say no? Boys, that's a handsome horse. I ain't got to ride him bareback no more. Son, there's only one thing for my good friend here. How do I capitalize this shit? There you go. Yes. I don't believe I've ever been more sure of anything. He's like, would you like to take your super awesome fucking horse with you? I'm like, no, I want to live here, idiot. Son. He's like, you know how to whistle, right? Okay, you are just sitting over here being a good boy, and good boys get raw meat. Where is my... Didn't I kill... I was going to say, didn't I kill some fat pigeons? Okay, what we're going to do... Alright, you have to eat all the raw meat. We're going to give this dog a bunch of raw meat, and he's going to think we're real swell, and he's going to take us to hidden treasure. Look. That's right, he's a good boy. Who's a hashtag good boy? Don't step on the dog's meat. Look, he just wanted over here to be an ass. Alright, dog, are we good friends yet? Come on. Come on. Where's the treasure, boy? Ah, you're a fucking stiff negotiator. I guess you can have one of my pig meats. But I'm not going to pretend that you earned it. Look, that steak's bigger than that dog's fucking torso. There ain't no way he can eat more than that. He did a little strut before he started eating it. Alright. That's better. It better be that hashtag good shit. Look, there it is. I'm pretty sure the chest won't spawn unless you give the dog food. Boom. It almost hit him. I'd have been terribly upset. Hell yeah, that was worth it. Well, there's another hatchet. We're going to get some Amaranth. A.K.A. the worst character in Final Fantasy IX plant, or the worst playable. The worst permanent party member in Final Fantasy IX. Put it that way. Nobody fucking uses Amaranth. Why? Why use Amaranth? In case you're wondering, I guess I should tell you all what the hell I'm doing. I want to use up this axe, cutting up more, because I'm going to need a lot of fucking wood. You need a lot of wood to get through a Legend of Zelda. And so I want to go ahead and use this axe up so I can grab that brand new one right there to replace it. So I'm always one step ahead of y'all. Alright. We're still following our game plan. Because our next step is to go get the ancient saddle from the fucking horse shrine. Warp to the Horse Shrine was one of the first Wolves Can't Fly songs, son. I just remembered it. I believe this lady over here has a quest that she wants to see the Master Sword. If I remember correctly. Hero HYRULE. Well, that's me. She's like... A legendary sword. Well, I heard that you're the hero of that tree, and that you're a legendary bitch. That insult didn't work as good as it did in my head. Alright, get this piece of shit out of my inventory. Okay, back to adventuring and questing. Let's do some cooking. And that way we can ask, hey Toots, what's cooking? Alright, I want to make elixirs to sell. So, two of you. One of you. Ooh, we got a rare fucking treat, son. Hell yeah. That's that good shit. That's less good, but it ain't bad. Ain't a bad elixir. And of course we need to turn y'all into something good. Which means we need to use some of this shit. Oh, and we even proc that good shit. Boys, the first Lionel I come across, I'm gonna fucking chug that. And I'm gonna go aboard the fucking thing. Beetle. Just the man I wanted to see.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
Alright, what do we we gonna sell this man? How much is he gonna pay me for that good shit elixir? The good one, it sells for just what the other one sells for. What the hell? Just for fun and giggles, how much would you pay me for this? I don't think so, sir. That ain't nearly enough fucking scratch. Could save rubies for upgrades and earrings later, but for now we just need money. So we'll just fucking sell that shit. We can always farm more later.
Wow!
My god, we've already got 1,000 rubies. Alright, we need to buy all the arrows that this man possesses.
Wow! Yeah, yeah.
And that's it. I guess we should solve... Which fucking quest do you have? Are you the guy that wants meat? Raw gourmet meat. Keep that in mind, kids. Why am I walking over there when I have a perfectly good horse? My good friend, Magnum. His favorite Ben Stiller movie is Zoolander, obviously. I'm just going to reassure him all the way up this hill. What was he at? Like 61% liking me quotient? I'm sure we can get that up to 100. Get a few carrots, a few apples. I can make this boy like me. Y'all don't understand Magnum like I do. Son, he's a good horse. Alright. Here, you earned 2 apples. I'm your... Link's your mom, and he says you get to have 2 apples. Boys, that horse is excited. God bless his heart. You sit right there, son. You earned it. I got to go in here. Daddy Link's got to go in here and fucking earn them groceries. Is that an expression?